We're live. Thank you, YouTube screen. Well, kiddos, Friday night. I took a big ass old nap. Things weren't improving, but I got this itch now. I got this itch. So we're gonna go back at it again. I'm not sharing it in any discords. Come in, don't come in. It'll be fine. I wanted to basically paint a sea. We're painting a sea for Linda. I wanted to get some color ideas out of my head. I wanted to do some other fun things and just try to figure it out. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. If you didn't clue into the lyrics of the lives, so let's just Saint Kendrick Nicholas. Praise be unto us that we may paint, we have our hearts soar, and that I don't know. I do something better in the foreground than this. There's still some problems. I should have taken the time. Lessons learned, life, things happen. It's pretty cool. Now, I'm trying out a different thing too, which is also another reason why I wanted to fire out the live. I wanted to see if I played a YouTube mix on my TV in the next room, how much that shit would pick up. Now, I can hear it wonderfully. I don't know what it's playing. It's on a groove. Right now is RZA's Every Day is a Holiday. Oh, every day will be just like a holiday when I'm hanging with my baby. All right, so what we're doing is we're demoting this one. It's signed. I want to paint over it. I was like, yeah, be a bastard, paint over that one. Well, we're not exactly going to do that. Now, my mom said, wasn't this one gifted to you by a kid? No, this was made for a kid's lesson. Okay, this is a kid's lesson of just painting, man. That was it. It was just painting, right? Let's just turn it up right. And before I desecrated it, this was supposed to be tree that they abandoned, and then they went waterfall. They tried, but it didn't quite dry or stick. We got rocks. We got some mermaids. It's painting, man. The fact that I was doing this for a class of 12 to 14-year-olds, mid-teens, just figuring shit out. It was just kind of like, all right, guys, I got to keep you here for an hour because life, and we're just going to try this. It worked out pretty good. I worked for many different groups for it. It's a lot of fun. I've done veterans groups. I've done all the groups, all different groups. I ran a private class in college. I paid for the whole thing. Actually, Weber State awarded me prizes in various competitions that I just went ahead and tried my best at and won. And I was like, okay, well, great. We'll just get some paper. I'll teach some classes. It was a lot of fun, man. I had professors in there, people that I didn't realize knew me and knew what I did. Came on in, man. They were just there. It was just fun. Also, I was prompted by the Pokey lawyer leaving me a comment on the last video. It was pretty good. I think he's on vacation or some shit. So, fuck, I don't want to paint over this one either. New canvas. I got a 5 rack. Yeah, I got a 5 rack still. I mean, at $3 a canvas, who really gives a shit? Yeah. But, I like to be frivolous with my generosity, my time. Time is something that is the most important thing you'll ever have. It's what we trade everything for, and I'm stuck once again in life, figuring out where I'm going, what I'm doing, and how I could be of greatest help. That's the other magic word for me that just drives me insane. Help. Just want to help, man. Shit. So I went ahead and cleaned all the brushes, reset everything. Hopefully I'm still live. Yeah. So basically I'm going for something similar to the thumbnail. Dude, let's get us off stereo. All right, we're just gonna we're gonna cough. Coffee and contemplation time is gonna happen right now. Now I'm thinking a similar color scape, but something I haven't shown you guys, something I was talking about in Tuesday's live. So that would be number 6. Go to number 6. So we're going to start off somewhere in here white, a yellow, another yellow, a yellow ochre, and then finish it off with a nice pink, some reds on the side, do a nice little band up here, getting some really cool things, and then fucking straight line thing. I don't have any tape, fuck it. I don't have any tape handy, fuck it. Looking around. I used to have piles of the tape. Oh, I did find tape. Tape. Just your standard $3 roll of tape available at any Home Depot or Lowe's that you like. Our rule is boring as shit, interesting. One day I will do some really interesting shit. We're gonna go a little. We're gonna go right over there. Wrap it on the back. So you slide it. I got naughty no-nos on camera. I don't like that. I wonder if I get quiet and I turn my guy on. Wow, YouTube Inception there. Okay. We wait a couple seconds. Yeah, that's a little loud. So let me go turn that down just a couple more notches. We're science in here, guys. We're thickening. We're figuring it out. I mean, it's a banger of a song. White Woman's Instagram. So good. In theory, you'll still be able to hear it a little bit, but you know, we'll see. Oh, somebody else has entered into the live. Perhaps it is Pokey Lawyer Dave who inspired me to do this. Now, I'm going to go very traditional with this. I'm going to do my standard idea that I've been staring at for a little bit. And I don't know, man, maybe we just have some fun with it. I can get out of my little, oh no, you had 3 really just high manic days and now you've got to, you just feel a little run down, sweetie. Get out of that funk and back into the enjoyment of the little things. Okay, to start, we are doing our standard Africa color palette, but it's going to be applied a little differently. Much more differently. RCP cadmium yellow light. We are going into, where are you at, sweetie? There's the elbow, the All Joyce elbow. All right, we've got our nice, now come up here and make sure, press real fucking hard and just make sure that that line is going to stay that line. All right. We've done down over here for Linda, but yeah, let's just make a decision. Just come up here. Nope. Nope. It's not what I want. I want it down here. Okay, and same rule applies, man. Boring as shit. This is John Ford. Boring as shit. Interesting. So let's just do it about halfway in between. Start over here. Build in some yellow. One woman's Instagram. Hey! Oh, wow. It's a celebrity in the chat. No, never guessed not even taking the drama stuff. It was right. Watching CTR, man. So hey, he can do whatever the hell he wants. I get to do whatever the hell I want. But it's feeling all samey. It's just the same stupid questions, the same answers, the same. And some of that sameness is just, hey man, can you give it a break? Can we just have a fully nice stream or something? I don't know. Like, who am I to judge or criticize? Like, I don't want him to actually change anything. It's just how I'm feeling. And uh just stop. All right. Well, this is all going to be varying shades of yellow ochre, pink, red, and a little bit of purple. So eventually we're going to get there. Um, you know what, Alice? You're here. You're a celebrity. Appreciate you lurking and creeping and all that. Thank you for letting me know you're here. Let's do it your way. This is actually kind of the dream. Somebody pops in and says, no, do it like this. So what we're going to do is we are going to, we're just going to keep filling this sucker in here. Okay, we're going for a nice circle, but we don't want to fully draw a circle. We want this broken up with just sizzler clouds. You know what I'm saying? Just funness. So there we go. Come around here. Boom. Build out a little more yellow here. Making me feel better if I had more of a top. Trying for that Karate Kid bonsai logo tree thing. Just kind of like what we did with Linda's, but a little bit more to it. Kind of want to get that out of my head too. These creative ideas, they burrow in, they nest, and then all of a sudden, bam, they either happen or they continue to burrow and nest, or they become unrequited life dreams. Oh yeah, thanks, Miss Alice. Appreciate you. Very, very, very wonderful to meet you. Well, I mean, start burning through some of your YouTube stuff and chat with you, not actually meet, but yeah. Thankfully, no one really hating on my stuff yet, but I'm sure the time will come eventually at some point. Usually always does. Comes a crawling. But hey, that's kind of cool. Somebody rolled in unprompted. Okay. Yeah, something about like that. Just painting out enough. I can go grab a big old brush. We can go to town without having to worry about mucking this guy up. But don't worry, we're gonna muck it up. That's for show. The show. I wonder if my redirect's on. I don't think it is. I don't know how to do it in the studio, even though I send people to instructions and stuff all the time. Isn't that funny? But God, you should know. Yeah, I know, but there's a practical application level that I'm missing. But I'm picking it up as we go along. Right? Well, all sometimes you need is a friend to push you in the right direction, and bam. All right, no. Go with your original idea. And down here, it might have worked, but I probably would have done the same thing I've been doing. I wanted to do something I've done before differently. But all of this is 5 years old. Memories stuck way in the back. So, okay. I feel like we got enough room. Bath time for Bonzo. I don't want a big old brush. It's a little quarter incher, a little 1 incher. Yeah, I'm just gonna dip in. Maybe I should have picked a better YouTube mix. This is kind of weird. It's gonna come in here, make this circle a little bit bigger. Just fixing it in. Yeah. I did want to apologize to you, Miss Alice. I did some unsolicited art content because I've been bombarded with that stuff, and I just was like, I quick, too quick to read, too quick to comprehend. And I was saying a Bob Ross style knife, and as opposed to this type of knife, uh, palette, scoop, whatever the hell you want to call this. Um, and that's before I even realized what you were drawing, what you were doing, what your medium was, or anything. Yeah, this is like the size of a Pokemon card. You're not really going to be able to use this. So my apologies, but at the same time, thanks. It's very important while I'm starting out that I start developing these good habits of, yeah, man. Just because you're doing something and people are asking questions, man, do them the justice. Listen, comprehend, figure out what you're doing and why you're doing it, and then act accordingly. I don't know. This is one of those things. I try not to be basically I just try not to be a bastard about things. There, get out of there. Just it's easy to give in to cynicism and hate and credo and da 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 and all that other business, and be short with people, get into some things, but important to come from a good place too. Come here, jeez, Louise. Oh, jeez, we have got some big old. These aren't even beard hairs. These are brush hairs. All right, we have brushed the hair away. All right, I'm going to go into yellow ochre because we learned a lesson earlier. Same dirty brush. We're just gonna circle fill out the rest of this. And just see how far we get. Okay, put it back to where it goes. That way you can find it. Oh yeah, whole other world. Whole other medium type. Yeah, you're like, dude, you're using an inch brush. Like I can coat the card in 3 strokes. Yeah. But I appreciate you being very sweet about it. It's very kind of cool, amongst other things. There we go. Some Roy Ayers. My life, my life, my life, my life. In the sunshine. Sunshine. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Loves the sunshine. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Now we're using a bunch of different techniques to kind of wash this in, for my few East Coasters that may be out there. Oh my God, we got 2 lurkers. What's up? Lurk on, baby. Or chime in if you need to. I don't know. Surprises happen around every corner, man. Just when you least suspect it. Hopefully when you need it the goddamn most. But what the fuck else are we going to do? And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to fill in a ring here so I can come back in with that other brush. We'll do in some finer details. Just want to make sure I really kind of layer it in here. Maybe we'll just do it now. Do it with a big asshole brush. Why not? But it loves the sunshine. Basically, all I'm doing is drawing the sucker out to a nice point as well as I can. with a big old honker of a brush, but you can kind of see a point on there, right? That's the, not to put too fine a point on it, point. Come in here like this. Of course, I'm doing a very let's focus portion, and somebody chats. Appreciate that. The chat, not Jesus. That's Alice. Hey man, canvases are any size. I look at those little ones and I'm like, I feel a little daunted, but I'm like, but dude, you can cover so much ground. Those little itty bitty brushes. But then you got these fine details, and I got permanent shaky hands. So straight lines, bit of a problem. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just, eh. What I feel, what I feel, what I'm feeling. But you go down to Michael's, they got like 5 racks of canvases, a little smaller than 18 by 24, and get you a canvas. You know, as you have probably succinctly said, just put the paint on the canvas. Do what I do, what I do, what I'm doing. I just want to make sure there's enough of this blended out and dried. So when we throw on the next layer, we do the same thing. We just keep on building. Let some of this yellow down through. Swipe it around. Yeah. As you're mixing and swirling this and pushing this around, you're going to notice things start to jump out a little bit at you. And that's cool. That's the paint, the brush, and you working together. Brother, it feels like you're working for free. How are we feeling about this? It's looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Okay, we'll leave this here. We're going into a nice little brush. We still got some of this yellow ochre. We're just going to come in here and do just the subtlest of details. Devil's in the details, Bev. We're just going to come in and draw in our little guys here. Give them a little extra point, a little extra oomph. Wow, when you use a little brush, the paint goes quick. So what we're going to do is just kind of fill in some things. To the river, each and every song. We're looking there. Okay. That's some of that funness there. Let's do a little guy here. Taking some of those just random ones, make them a little rounder, a little flatter, breaking them up a little bit, smooshing. How are we looking on camera with my fat shadow in the way? Yeah, let's just add some more to some of these. Yeah, it's very funny you say that, Pokealis, that there's a lot of negative in the world right now. And yeah, even for a brief escape, it's kind of fun. Just thinking about anything not important, not going to take away from anything. Normally, I go out to a bar or something, not necessarily to drink, but just to see if there's some people there, and it's just ah, always leaves you wanting more of that kind of stuff. You know, just a snack of getting satiated. So I was like, you know what? I can mope on the couch and be like, "Ugh, what am I gonna watch? Or I could just try again. We could see what happens. And guess what? You're the magic tonight, Alice. Coming in and saying hi. And this technically is now your this is your sky because I wanted to go over here after abandoning it. So you get weekend visitation rights with it. How about that? That doesn't uh, keep you smiling. Okay, I'm just gonna make that a little beefier. Because in person, you can see that gradation there. You can actually see it on camera. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's do a little bit more. All right, we're gonna call that one done. We're gonna clean the brush. Quick little swiggles. And then, of course, come up here and then wipe the shit off of it. Maybe swiggle a little bit more. Yeah. I'm built for comfort, not for speed. Good. Yeah. 2020 COVID should have at least told us one thing: inside bad all times. But get out there. Just give it a shot. See what happens. Don't financially screw yourself doing it or anything. But hey, give it a little whirly whirl. All right. Next we wanted to do a pink. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna be bold and brave here. We're gonna take what's remaining of our yellow ochre. Here, I can actually show you. So I've just put everything into one pile. Let's do it. Uh, uh, it's done. Normally I would mix it up with a knife, but not today. Today we're just gonna mix it on the brush. You can even mix it on the canvas if you want. It's one of those fun things where it's like, oh, okay, cool. We're gonna get it to a nice little tappy point of pinkness. You see me just tapping, taparoo. Okay. We've got it kind of mixed. All right, let's go back up here for you guys. And what we need to do is now that we've got our little bubbles done, we want to continue it, but we also want to make sure that we kind of go out oval this time. And then we'll keep layering. I don't know. Put the paint on the canvas and we'll just figure it out. So similar as we did up here, but I'm going to go in here like this and panic. Lots of panic. That's a little darker than I wanted. But hey, it's the color we made. This is what we're doing. We're just coming in, just gonna lay in a bunch of little things about like that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna take all this extra paint and we're gonna keep on spreading it. We keep working back and forth. We're gonna keep pulling this up. We're gonna expose that color underneath. And we're just gonna feel a little bit better about our choices. To the ground. come back in with some highlights, maybe draw out some stuff. Yeah. Well, planning choices can go wrong, but there is always something there that can, I don't know. If you see it, you see it, and if you don't, repaint the canvas, start again, color over in yellow, insert solution here. Let's just see if we just mucked it up further. All right. Try to make the same kind of dabbers. Like I said, we're just kind of practicing some colors and stuff here. So I got to remember yellow ochre, alizarin crimson, and white. We already painted our dark sky for the day. We want bright, we want warm, we want cheery. All right. Well, made a little miracle happen. Tried something, didn't work out, kept trying, kind of worked out. Normally I would wait and do these little things later, but hey, we got the paint. Let's go. Go back over here. Cover up all your dark. It's important that dark. Got all this dirt on the brush that we can use, dirt, red, and other fun things we can use just to kind of float around. Okay. Well, it's certainly pink now. So you go in the bath. Oh, Danny. What's up, Danny? My first favorite Canadian. Thanks. Yeah, we're just trying out some things. If you can see here, we've got a similar issue going on here. I feel like I made the pink a little too soon. So we're gonna dip into some CP cadmium orange. Oh, he's going crazy. Alice, thank you so much again for dropping by, saying hello and what's good. Now, the fun part about acrylics, kiddos, is it only takes about 5 minutes to dry. And if you're like working the canvas and stuff and you have multiple brushes, oh yeah, man, we're gonna be okay. Or maybe I could just slide in here. This is gonna be a mistake. I already feel it's a mistake. It feels very orange, super orange. Let's just see what we can do here. Get out of there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just finish it up and see. So I'm very deliberately, a little more, spreading out those brushes, getting them good. All right. We want full bristle action. We want full randomization. Bringing it a little closer. I'm a little far away. Sorry about that, kiddos. So we're just going to kind of think like a cloud. Just kind of come in here and delicately roll and press our brush around. Kind of wisp out the bottom a little bit. Well, I'm happy I was the only one that wasn't quite done with the evening after CTR said I'm done. So very cool of you to swing by, Danny. I'm not going to work on a t-shirt for you, but perhaps maybe I can get you a painting too. Something like that. Okay. We tried. We didn't think it was going to work. It's funny. I think it's not going to work, and it doesn't. I think it's going to work, and it doesn't work. I think it's not going to work, and I make it work. How does this all fucking work? I'm just thinking, individual little cloudy guys here, match and Mary, dancing around. Hey, Lori, welcome back. Number two. Wasn't satisfied with the first one, so I thought, let's go for it. Let's do this. So we're just coming back in. We're just making crazy skies. Thought I'd see if after a nap, if I couldn't just try to make some shit work. Stab, stab, stab. I learned it from you, Danny. I'm only as wonderful as the people around me. Let's get my head out of the way. Let's give you a good look at what I'm seeing here. Okay. Okay, now we're just gonna brighten up. Brighten up. We're gonna darken up the edges around here. Around here. We're going straight back to alizarin crimson, one of our starting colors. And we're gonna blend it with the orange, and we're gonna see what happens. Oop, that's a lot. It's okay. We got a lot of canvas to cover. It's amazing what happens when you just want to play with color. Thank you for noticing little old me. Everybody's like, what? Little old you. And I'm like, do you guys not fucking remember Eeyore, bro? For real, P? Okay, we got a lot of paint up here, so let's start up top. Just kind of wisp in this little guy here. Something like that. Now we're going to start pressing in. A nice little color pattern. Fuck it, let's paint it all the way out. Okay. Come up here. We're going to go. Just play and dance around. Right? Kind of feeling that pokey burn. It's the first time in a year and 5 months that I've ever done it. I'm just like, is something wrong with me? I didn't even, first time I've ever missed a nerd chase on his main. He actually, on the rewatch, I was like, oh God, he needed me. Let's go back in here and make sure we press this out. Make it a little dabble sponge kind of thing. Maybe using a sponge would be helpful for me. I don't know. Using what I got. And we're going to go over to the other side. Okay, come up here. Gently press in some nice little color up here as our bridger. Chip is. Chip is. Sinstar, what's up, brother? Right? I don't know. I always get scared. I'm like, are you gonna miss me? I know a few of you are because you're fucking here. All right, let's just wrap this guy up here with a nice little bow. Get into some darker color and actually start painting a little water, little wooter. Using all the goddamn paint on the palette. Let's go. Pushing that color around. Grabbing up the one where we had a lot over here. And then that underneath color come through. Just a little bit. Okay. Move. Okay. The hell are you? Oh, you're right there. Couldn't see it. I could see it on the screen, but I couldn't say it. Okay. We pretty much got our edges filled in. Now that darkness now makes that orange color feel a little bit better. So, okay. We're cooking with Crisco, man. We're doing it. We're doing it, Peter. We're doing it. All right. I need some more white. Prairie dog in it. See, Sinistar, that's pretty good. No. There's other ones. Strip tendon ain't easy, playa. One day we'll actually find out your job is actually strip tending, Sinistar. We're all just going to be amazed. That's just all there is to that. All right, we're Danny approved. Sinistar's having a good time at work. Feel like we're doing things. Okay. Again, we're just going to try it out. Little dabs. Dab, dab. Big dabs. We're going purple on top of this. I want a nice blend layer underneath. Rock and roll, brother. Stack that cash. Catch you. I'll be here. I'll be around. You know me. Fuck it, we're just gonna do a bunch of clouds here, I guess. Tell you what though, hard to look at the sun in my own goddamn painting. Shit's looking bright. Soaking up every last inch of paint off the canvas. I don't want to cover it all up, but just enough. We'll try one last layer. See if we can't bring it on home. Getting there, kiddos. Blending this stuff out to within an inch of its paint life. But we're marrying, we're blending, seasoning, frolicking, we're doing it all. Okay, I think it's time for some contemplation because that brush needs to go. And we got to figure out, are we done with this sky? Now that orange looks a little rough. We've also got a hair. Hair alert. By hair, I mean brush. Hair. He's trapped right underneath there. Come on, little feeler. Let's get you to a happy little home that's not on the painting. Son of a... Wow, there's a lot of paint on that hair. Maybe it... Nope, there we go. Okay, I was like, maybe it just fucking lives there now. All right. Kazune, your YouTube strike is over. Perhaps it's because you're not just absolutely going apeshit on Hollow Hunters, bro. Thank you again for the 2 packs in the hill, man. What... That was neat, dude. Appreciate you. I don't handle it well. I don't handle it well. So let me grab out a dry brush and let's just see if we can't maybe scratch and dull some of this down. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Now we got some orange. Still kind of orangey. Coffee and what is this process called? Basically, this is color theory. If you really want to, so that is the white of the canvas. God, let me get my tool, Kazune. This is blended out layering. We're just fucking around with color and shit. Let's get it straight. Light. White of the canvas is here, but we applied this yellow here to it to give it that little blurry edge. This is yellow ochre. And then we did this. So, and then we did a different color underneath here, kind of a pinkish kind of a thing. And we did some orange in here, which I'm thinking I'll probably just go back over and we're just going to highlight it red. So since the light's coming from here and we're dealing in shadowland, the shape itself is the light. Now, a specific name for this process, I'm sure it exists. Do I know it? Negatron. Negatron. All right. Now we're just playing with paint here. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's try this violet hue that I've had forever. But essentially, man, it's just a simple application of paint onto the canvas and then just really brushing the shit out of it. So, just a touch. Just a touch. That's more than a touch. I come in here, we're setting out some purple bastard clouds. I don't give a fuck about any of this. We're going to come in and we're going to swirl it down. Pull some of that color underneath. We're going to swiggle this sucker around. Big old brush, you get a lot of them. Okay, coming back up here, applying some more paint. Okay. And swirling and twirling. Come back in a second. There we go. Okay. Similar kind of process. We're just wiggling the damn color into it. Now, this is the problem with purple, is it will spread out and show it's underneath. So we need a little bit more. Excuse me. Cobalt, violet, hue, raw philosophy. Oh man, all the big hitters are out. Now I might actually get nervous. Dude, we got 7. Almost an all-time high for a live, randomly Friday night, and the feeling's right. Let's all gather together. Introverts unite alone in your homes. Okay. We're going to go back in and we're really going to stab the shit out of this purple. Now that it's tacky, we're going to go back into the same process, but we're going to use its dark underneath as its own highlight. Gotta try shit out, cause you never know what's going to happen until you do. But you do know what's going to happen if you never do it. Nothing. So, stick that in your pipe and smoke it on a Friday night. No, God, yeah. No, bro. You're amazing. Appreciate you so much. You're a hoot. I love our first joke. The cause has the force when it comes to bending my will to spending money. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna let it go, and then we'll come back in. We're gonna let it go. Let it go. Not gonna paint on it anymore. Let it go. Let it go. All right, I'm just gonna come in and fill up that spot. Tap on the corner for this spot. Picking up some of that color underneath. We're just gonna. I mean, if you were in there, appreciate you, man. This is technically not Bob Ross because this is acrylic, but certain things can be applied to it. So, you know, it is what it is, as they say. We're going to come up here, make this less of a turd, come down that way. Okay. It's funny. I get my arm in the way, and then my camera decides to light up. Appreciate you, 2016 MacBook Pro built-in webcam. Let's just do a little guy up here then. Just gonna slide in. Little slider. Little chip. Little guy. Nope. Just slide him in a bit like that. Okay. Okay, once again, we're just going to highlight it up and we're going to see what happens. Purple didn't quite kind of work. Dun, 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 dun. You couldn't handle my pipes then, Star. You'll never see it on screen again, just that one time. The one time for the one time. A bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. Me, look at me. Sorry, I got music on my TV so I can hear it, but I'm not blowing you guys out. All right. Do we need coffee and contemplation time, Sinistar? Is that what we need here? We need coffee and contemplation. Did I say coffee? I meant coughing. Yeah, it's good. It's great. Kids don't do this at home. Parents' permission, all that shit. Whatever. Like whatever. Like whatever, man. I hope I can pull out some magic for you cool kids. Let's just see. Okay, I'm liking this one over here, I think. But down here is where it's kind of upsetting me a little bit. So let's just. Come in and totally mess it up. Yep. We're going to stop. We're going to stop. Where we need this paint is down here. We're going to come back. We're going to highlight with a different color. We're going to give ourselves a nice, rich blue, purpley hue down here. And we're going to come back through and just love on some water down here. Now, the fun part is when I take this tape off, we're going to have 2 DGs of paint. And, hey, we're safety third around here, okay? If you notice, I am dragging down at angles, pulling across to whip away the brush strokes. Gives that nice, smooth, even ocean kind of feeling. And we'll have a nice base coat. It'll make it easy for us. Just get the paint off the brush. And off the palette. All right, Sinistar has the right idea. Coffee and contemplation. I'm gonna hopefully save this. We're capping this shit off. Nope, there ain't no saving that one. Okay, hold on. I'm so stressed out. It's going this way. Okay. It's fixable. All right, kids, coffee and contemplation time. We're going to sit here. We're going to look at shapes, colors, ideas. We are going to enjoy the music that we have hopefully playing in the background. Hopefully you guys can enjoy where the sea is actually going to live, some of the waves and some of the things. Always send a star. I'll probably be here for what time we got? At least 30 more minutes, brother. That's probably not enough time, but hey, rewatch is always a thing. What did Cause put there? Oh, it's a thing. Okay. So if you guys see something, maybe there's a color, something that maybe we can fix this with to finish off our sky, because we kind of want it to keep going out. I really kind of fucked up by putting these up here. I should have really put them down here. So maybe we just mix up some more pink. We go over this and we do it right and have the dark clouds down below. That almost feels like a good way to go. Because if I make it more pink, then I can actually go back in and cover up some of this orange. Because orange you glad. Let's tip you backward. Orange you glad that it's just fucking, it's not blended. It's not blended. So these are the things to think about for coffee and contemplation. 3 more minutes. We will continue on the 40, because I got 40 on it. Okay. Yeah, it's feeling like the thing to do is to make that pink again. I mean, it could even be a lighter pink. Let's just play with some. Well, Danny, this is why you're one of the best and my first favorite Canadian. Not only because you're the first Canadian I appreciated. Yeah, man. Somebody's going to like it somewhere. It looks graphically cool, I guess. Somebody out there for everyone. Someone, something. Hopefully, just treat you right. You know what's throwing me off, Danny and Kazune? You guys aren't the right color. Kazune, you are now an upper decker. Danny, I love you to pieces, so of course you're an upper decker. Guys, this is just so I can see your fucking names more clearly. You don't have to do anything. We're a small channel here, but basically, no one fucks the show. No one. I will derail the show, so you guys might have to tell me, hey man, stop. Purple's the wrong choice. You know what? You don't have to worry about chat. You worry about me. Yep. Yep. See, Kazune knows, man. That's why he's strong with the force, bro. Okay. Um, yeah, I still got plenty of these brushes. So what I've done in the meantime, I've thrown out two different colors of red and a yellow or white. We're just gonna flat out mix this on the brush. Once more. But if we do it dark enough, I think we can just replace the clouds. We don't have to necessarily go over it. We just, yeah. Oh, oh, you see this magic happening, kiddos? Probably not. My fucking ham hock's in the way. Okay, we're not going to kill the dark underneath. But we are going into these other reds. Probably going to have to throw out some more Linzer and Crimson, but that's fine. Come up here. And just. Just different flavor cloud up here. He's way, way in the back. Love me some coffee and contemplation time, kids. Gives me a chance to do some shit. All right, we'll come back and fix that here in a second. But we got some good dark going here. Come up here. Fuck, it's too red. We had it. We had the pink, but not enough of that. Little dabber will do you. Paint slow. Try to remember your steps of what the fuck you did to make it. Because this is the real. This here on this palette, this is the real struggle. Okay, trying to get the color right in your head. Now, if you're a fancy lad, you could probably buy the colors you need to buy and not have to worry about it as much. Just leave a little. Maybe he'll look okay. Nope, he is not going to look okay. Normally, I actually step the fuck away, like get out of the painting space when I do coffee and contemplation. But what I'm doing is I'm looking at the screen, seeing what you guys see. That way, maybe I can get out of my fucking head and paint some shit correctly. We'll see. Break up some of that fucking orange. Aren't you glad you tried this? Fade on back. I wanted to get the orange before I got this because I screwed up and I got it over here beforehand. Layer after layer, we're just cooking. We'll fix most of this when we do the dark color down below, like we should have from the start. Hold on, kiddos. Taking you for a ride. Kazune. Everywhere you go, people need you, Danny. Okay. Kaz, you've gotten a little too technical, and I might be a little too high to completely understand what the fuck you just asked me. I don't get the last part where it was, have you done one with a sun plus a cloud plus an object plus a landscape with the shadows projecting the clouds plus the object onto the landscape? I've done a sun and a cloud and an object. Sun, cloud, object, landscape, this position with shadows projecting the clouds. Oh, oh, okay. What you're talking about, brother? Okay, okay. Yeah, we talk it out. We figure it out. So underneath here would need to be a shadow of this cloud, is what Cause is asking. On top of probably a couple other things that I'm missing, but at least got the last part of it. No, brother, I never really do shadows like that. If you go to my Instagram, same name, same spelling and everything, I look like Big Lebowski because that's who I am. And you can see my um, second pinned photo. And what you'll find on there is that I spent 6 hours making a smiley face and a shadow of a hammock that took another 6 hours. So it's just one of those things. No, we're just gonna block this all in. Okay, we're just circling. Oh, maybe we'll just put a big ass palm tree there and call it good. Since we did that, let's matchy match. Because we let it play on the brush, we can use the brush to smush out some other colors. Make some other things happen here. Head out of the way. You know, guys, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Wow. You go in the drink. No, Kazazune, to specifically do that kind of a thing, yeah, we're looking at like a 12-hour planning session, sketch some shit out, have some more conversations by exactly what you mean by that. But if you somehow like had a reference image that you could send to me on Discord, I'm more than happy to fucking break that shit down on live. If it's something you've always wanted to paint it, let's fucking go, bro. You know, why not? Okay. we're gonna try again. We're gonna do our purplest purple with our favoriteest colors ever. That being the Prussian blue hue with the alizarin crimson. Oh, these are so good together. Very dark purple. Streamlabs. This is off a fucking MacBook, Roth. Love you, bud. Any Discord that you're currently a part of. Hollow Hunters, CTR, Nerd Chase, Ebony Unicorn, Mr. Vicariously, CBR. Fuck, I'm forgetting like 3. It's like I'm on every Discord, bro. But you just private message me on Discord. Change. Oh, it changed something great. Oh, well, I didn't even read it, man. So we're good. Okay, we got one more brush. Do we have one more brush? Do we have one more brush? Do I want? Does Wayne Brady got to clean a brush? Or do I just say fuck it and go 2-inch? No, Wayne Brady's got to clean a brush. Oh no, that's the pinkish shit one. Okay, yeah. This is our starter. Okay. That Pepper towel. Let's try not to drip over the electronics. Kind of great. 5 of you remain. Appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna squeeze it. Get out all that fucking orange. And we are going to massage it and pet it. You're naughty. You're my naughty brush. Did you eat paint chips as a kid? No. Had lead in the gasoline and in the paint. The military dropped me on my head. Okay. And normally I'd give it a more thorough cleaning, but we're just going to dry brush clean this out. Massage and pet that. Get rid of that so that does not compromise our paint. And once more. Okay. Ba ba ba, look at me. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. Okay, just gonna take another moment here. Now, I feel like if we come in here at this bottom little ridge and just really nice and purple, and then blend it when we do it, I think we're gonna have it. So, coffee and contemplation time. Smoke them if you got them. Whatever the fuck else you want to do. Or honestly, we could just say we could just say fuck it. No, I already got the paint. Well, paint's gonna work great for the sea anyway. I don't know, chat. What say you? Leave it alone, or give me a Michael Jackson for leave it alone. Give me an MJ for leave it alone, or give me a Prince. Give me a P for purple that shit up. We're just talking about right down here. We'll go up here and we'll blend this out. Give me an MJ for leave it alone. Just leave me alone. Please stop harassing me. That's not how that song goes, but I need lyrics most times. Big Daddy Perps. Gonna blaze about it. Okay. We'll secure your votes for now. We've got we'll say 3 more. Coffee and contemplation will take as long as it's going to take. In fact, I'm going to stand around and do what I normally do. I'm going to take a look at this bitch from about 3 feet away, as opposed to 6 inches right up in my fucking face. From back here, there's issues. Maybe if I just rub this shit out of it. Do we rub? You guys want to watch me rub out a painting? I mean, we could just finish it with straight Alenzer and crimson too. But I feel like that purple is really going to offset this blue because this blue is basically going to come down. This blue right here, this little kind of light, and we're going to have it pure dark. So if we blend it right, coffee and contemplation. Okay, we got two NJs. Hey man, we got Raw Philosophy bringing in the sweet Nate dogs. Regulators, mount up, man. Never leave me alone. So it's 2 against 1. And once again, if I put the purple on there, you can clearly see that I could take it off. Yeah. Watch me take it off too. I mean, isn't that interesting? Down here too, with these little things that I just angled in, you know? And how kind of the imaginations is kind of popping out like, ooh, what's the potential of you? I had this other painting that I used to do that was basically this. I kind of wanted to do it in the new format. I'm getting there. Just this monster, cloudy bastard bitch of a bright sparkler. I just wish I gotta get my color blending. I gotta get my color theory down. I got to get my Stella's got to get her color theory back, bro. But it's Delay. Oh my God, Delay. I kind of over want to emphasize your name because everyone keeps calling you Deli. Like they can get sweet meats and tasty treats from you. Danny, true. Do not want it to be too Shadow Realm harsh, where the sky meets the sea. Okay, we want to keep it pastel-y. Okay. Well, that is a damn good point. Yeah, you needed like an umlaut over your e. Deli. Maybe they are saying it right. I'm just hearing it wrong. I've noticed that a lot on my reviews. That the language that I know I said wasn't exactly what came out on camera. Yeah, thankfully there weren't some like country tests or something fun. It's Delhi phonetically. Ralph, you got a point. Yeah, Delarue. Yeah, just an odd day. I had just a spectacular 3 days in a row. What goes up must come down. And then earlier, I painted this in a rush because I just wanted to finish. Too fucking bright, too big. What is this? This guy's okay, but what is this? What are these? But that's a story for another day on a rewatch. And then, of course, if you want to see where Linda's progress is at, we're going to be finishing this up on Tuesday. We're going to come in and we're just going to make this a little bit bigger. Oops, get the naughty no-no off camera. We're going to make this a little bit bigger up here. We're going to fix this little guy, and then we're actually going to highlight the sea, which is why we're here painting a sea. All right. I don't mind explaining shit. Your review on this painting and what it's supposed to be, or the idea behind it. The idea behind it is something warm and inviting. And for me, growing up in Utah, landlocked, when I finally got to see the sea, oh yeah, felt right in love. We all come from the sea, but we all come. Okay, time out. Breathe, words, focus. Okay. Okay, I'll get to your comment here in a second, Danny. All right, to finish this. So, we all come from the sea, and those that return to the sea, we always feel better. But one way or the other, we always return to the sea. There's more to it than that. It's the frosty surfer guy, Big Hang 10 with Gerard Butler as the guy teaching stuff. So we've got paint here. I put that down. Let's just go for it. Let's just do a little guy. Just a little something. So Danny's wishes can still be honored. but we still get to have our dark. We are going to come back really quickly and highlight the shit out of this guy. That's where they're going to live. So that sparkle light magic's still there. Okay, put the brush down, quickly grab out the white. Same brush, touch of white. We're going to stab into the white. Back into our color. We're going to stab back into the white. Yep. Okay, here we go. I want more paint on here. It's already kind of dry. Okay, Danny, Tyler, born and raised in Alberta. I feel that on my southern, right? Cool. Thank you, Danny. Also, I love the dark purpleness measure that is in your heart. That certain je ne sais quoi. All right, we're going to come up here and we're just going to hope and pray that we've got a sky that's done. Grab it, pull it, twist it, bop it, flip it, dip it. Football. Just gonna let that go. We're gonna let the tape be our guide. Be our guide, be our guide. Put our clouds to the test. Da, 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 da. Right? Okay, this guy rolls deep around. That's why I love these colors. Throwing some extra little peeps in there, some boops. Back over here. Yep. Time's never wasted, man. You're either practicing, you're trying out some things, hanging with your friends. Fuck, man. Thank God this is free, right? Price of $10 a pack of Pokemon. It's like, good God. Like, I like to think I'm made out of money. I'm generous to a fucking fault, but no. Having a night where I don't just piss away $400 instantly is always kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah. We're working in some layers and colors. We got a blue one, we got a purple one. How are we looking on the screen? Did I sing that to the tune of Be Our Guest? Or is that just kind of what I implied? We'll never know. I never knew. On the float, on the float. Okay. Okay, are we looking? Yeah. Okay. See, now the fun part is this tape is fucking us because there's still some purple underneath, but we're gonna get there. Do I really need this one? No. We can clean them again if we need to. Into the baths you go. Now, kids, there is magic everywhere. There is magic in the air. You can see it anywhere. Tom Jones? No, no, it's somebody else lamer than Tom Jones. Okay, we got this guy here. We got our guy back here. Bringing this all the way up. Kiddos, it's tape removal time. It's tape removal time. It's tape removal time. Now you're going to see some magic shit happen here because we're going to clear this crisp, nice line that we've got and expose it to the world. To the world. Give me that other end. Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends. All right. This is why I staged it this way, so I can always come over here. Okay. I'm not trapped by a wall going, oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, let's get it started. It's a party up in here. Okay. Now, kiddos, I'm going to pull this from the side, but watch. Watch. Oh. Da. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Ba. Ba. Ah. So now what we have here is just straight across. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab out our untainted Prussian blue. No, I think it's like a. Oh God, it's on Scrooged with Bill Murray. Robert Goulet, that's who it is. Robert Goulet. Yeah, Goule. Yeah, one of those singers. Now, kiddos, we've got to fill this back in for Ocean here. And what we're going to do is we got our fan brush, which is straight Prussian blue. Put it down here. Straight Prussian blue. Finest line you can get. Okay, finest. Okay. Well, on rewatch, I'll find it, Danny. We'll see if I did it. If not, I'll add it to the repertoire. Now, what I like to do is I like to come from underneath, okay, way underneath, tip it forward, way underneath, and build up the line and pull back. So way up underneath, pull back. If we leave a little white, that's okay. We just don't want to go too over it too much. More magic is about to happen. Okay. Reload the brush, start again. We are going to darken and thicken this up, but for now. All right, where's the sun coming from? Okay, this is the magic I was talking about. We're going to fill it back in with some yellow. We're going to leave a little bit of white. As well as come back in, actually let it dry a little bit. Actually carve in some waves, man. Super duper, we're making waves. Okay. Now I don't have the most unshakiest of hands. In fact, I've never had not shaky hands since I left military service. But I try my best. Thanks to my friend, the top. We still got some straight lines. Okay. Or, or, or. Okay. Yo, Mr. Daniel Demeno. Daniel Demeno Arts on YouTube. Folks, please go check him out. He's the one that painted for Ryan and does the most incredible work with oils, big boy paints, as I like to refer to him as. Okay, I'm just going to kind of make sure we've got that little groove filled up. And we're going to continuing with the Prussian blue. Now, get my fat fucking head out of the way. And we've got a nice little silhouette up there. But what we're going to do, we're going to figure out where this fucking wave lives. So that way, we can then go back with it. We carve out our fucking waves, man. Once we got that set up, then we just come back in here and we are doing our nice. We're going to leave that light color underneath. Okay, that's also going to be some of our highlights. Feeling like it. I'm going to come in and we're going to do a little smaller wave. Grab it and pull back. Crash the guy back here. Right. Okay. Something about like that. We're just going to kind of block this in and just try to figure it out. That way we can come back in with our highlights, do a little beachy number down here, and just kind of be happy to be alive on a Friday and hanging out with me, man. Appreciate you guys. Now, Bob Ross usually does this with a nice big old 2-inch brush, but fan brush is looking fun to me today. I want to come in here and really lay in some color, some shapes, some depths, some things. 420 cheers. Don't mind if I do. Where is this painting set? In a world of our imagination, a spectacular world of shape, color, and feeling only. No reference point, just, I don't know, man. Yellow sky, pink, some purple, blue, and then trust me, when we get some white on this, it's really going to sparkle, and then we'll be there. There's no actual place. This is just amalgamation of all the places I've ever been. Florida, Texas, California, Hawaii, New Zealand, parts of Japan, Hong Kong, Alaska. Yeah, those are kind of the primary points where I really soaked up where I was at and what I was doing to, really remember what the hell I was doing. Just gonna creep in here, lay in some more color. But yeah, that's the power of imagination. Much as how you do your layouts for your cards. Heart of Darkness could be, right, Daniel? Yeah, could invoke this. It could invoke that. It could be Turkey for somebody. It could actually be the African Congo for somebody else. We need to leave that guy there. I need this one here. But yeah, after the first live that I did today, I felt pretty good about the sky and the mountain. And then I'm like, dude, I got to practice trees. And because I needed to practice trees, I goddamn well knew I needed to practice some sea stuff for Linda's painting on Tuesday. So maybe I can actually get that one there, get a couple shekels back in the bank account, make a couple people happy. I don't know. I know I'm mostly happy. I know my wife's okay with me. I know rent's paid for and food, and that right fucking there is more than most people can actually say day to day. So I'm just going to lick my wounds and be like, "Hey, dumbass, you're sitting pretty. Well, shut the fuck up and enjoy it, man." But hey, we have all of our funks and our timings and our what have yous. Just kind of carve in where this guy's gonna live. Because I got some paint left. Think wave shape. Think wave shape. Just like collecting. Ain't no wrong way to paint. Ain't no wrong way to collect. Somebody tells you fucking differently, man. You can have a nice gentleman's disagreement with them or a bitchy catty fuck you guy. Back the fuck up. Whatever you need to do to not feel small or diminished, man, or just not accepted or welcome. I mean, unless you're a dickhead here, man, you're always going to be welcome. There's always a spot for you here at the old dude painting range. But we are a cult, which makes us not a cult. Because you say you're not a cult, you're a cult. Okay, we're just kind of continuing to think foamy, crashy, wavy things here. Yeah, we're probably going to put a big ass rock there anyway. And another one here, which is why I stopped. So let me dunk this in some water and clean the shit out of it. Right? The places we go, people, things, times. A lot of people don't understand why I have IR signed. Similar thing. I can't be there, but the card was there. Their signatures are there. And, now I have them. And now we could show them off. And, it's great. What flavors are Kool-Aid? Marijuana flavored. Wouldn't that be great? Like I have a problem. Okay, so 3 months ago, I gave myself a challenge. So hold on. Story time. Story time while we let this dry. This is my 69th order at Five Guys Burgers. I could take it for a spin. I even had the people sign it for me. A little lower, little higher. Right? Had the employees that I was there for 5 months every day getting the same burger, right? And it was fun and exciting and everything else. But then after it was done, I never really wanted. I still have not eaten Five Guys since. So the new challenge became we have medical marijuana cards here. So 100 milligram little guys, little raspberry chewables, right? They come. If you buy 10 bags, you get each one's $10, and there's 1,000 milligrams in a bag. So I had 10,000 milligrams in 10 bags. So I took 2 bags and slowly built up, not necessarily a tolerance, not in any way, fucking shape, or form, but certainly an ability to overcome my fear and what I was going to experience. So first time out, 200 milligrams, off rip, no food, full metal jacket. We're going for it, right? And I melted into a couch for like 2.5 hours. It was bad. I was like, oh God, what's going to happen here? And then, of course, later on, I got a little more sober. And then I didn't have to get high for 2.5 days. And it was amazing. So then next time was 400. Next time was 6. had to do 6 3 times to really kind of get to that prep before you go. Got to go to the bathroom. You got to have anything you're going to want for the next 5 hours, even remotely, that could happen in your imagination. You need to have that done before you take them. And once you take that 600, yeah, boom. And then once I took 600, and then I was on the couch for 5 hours, and then I was not high. I was high for 7 days after. Oh, it was beautiful. Then we got to the ground and gory, 1,000 milligrams, one go. And trust me, man, it's fun. But honestly, being that high on a couch, like I'm on a couch, I'm peaceful, I'm not doing anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with me physically. I'm just in super high on the Lord's lettuce in edible format. And, it was just kind of like, eh. But I was kinesthetic. So my eyes were closed and all I could feel, I could hear everybody. I couldn't move. I could barely kind of talk, kind of a thing. I was responsive. But yeah, everything was colors to me and it was magical. So, it's yeah, yeah. And it was beautiful. And I had a goal and it was fun. So my extra goal is to finish this today, and then I've at least done 2 paintings in one day. Now, is it 2 paintings in 2 hours? No, it is not. But it gives me that flavor, that taste of what I want to try to do. So yeah, man. I tell you what, guys, I need a coffee and contemplation because I got to kind of think about what we're doing up here and more of this wave technique and look at some colors. Out of my door. Oh my God, there's 9 of us. Okay, so let's scooch on closer, a little bit closer, a little bit farther now. I'll say a little prayer for me, wherever, whatever. Oh God, no, 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 Damien. Oh shit! Say hi to Goopy for me, brother. Hey man, hold on before you go. You don't look right if you ain't blue, brother. You look sharp in blue, brother. Okay. Yeah, coffee and contemplation time. I'm gonna actually go out and change this playlist and crank it a little bit, and we're just gonna test YouTube's limits here, guys. Okay, we're just partying in my room, in your room. We're having a good time, man. Yeah, let's keep it groovy. Keep it moving and grooving. You know I love my lady, and live so long. About 13 years. Okay. Coffee and contemplation. Insert whatever you want for coffee. We are looking, we are dreaming, we are being, we are seeing, we're imagining, we're letting ourselves just go with it, man. You know? So often we have to hide our feelings. So often things are disappointing. So often, so on. But here in this world, on this canvas, ain't no wrong. It's better than happy accidents. There ain't no wrong, man. It's just the only wrong is quitting. Don't quit. Wow, isn't that nice? That feels nice. Right? Oh, Damien, man. Yeah. Hey, now that I really actually got you, dude. Hey, dude, thank you so much. The English IR Ghastly. It's coming back from grading, I think, in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Bro, thank you, dude. That was so awesome. Can't wait to have it back. I kind of want to have you sign the case, but I at least want to get it back from Goopy after 6 months, and then we'll talk. Because I kind of want you to sign the outside of the case with Goopy because we all did it together. I think it'd be fun, but we'll talk to you, brother. But yeah, in and out, do what you got to do. Thanks for coming in, brother. Okay, contemplation time. Yeah, all I smoke is cloves. So Bali highs, they're fun. Just don't tell the owner of my he shed. Yeah, these are the cigars, but otherwise I'd be smoking like 40 cigarettes a day, like regular real deal American spirits. It's rough. Into champagne. Hopefully you guys can hear the music if I don't talk. Looking at it, I kind of want to add some mountains, maybe some landscape, some things here, maybe. Just kind of set it in. No, I always do that. I want this to be pure ocean. Let's go. Let's go, Team Ocean. We're cleaning up the things. We're doing it all. And guys, if you're here, I don't want to use the word safe space, but it's really easy lingo. Legitimately, throw shit out. You thinking of a color or a thing? Follow Kazune's lead, man, where he was just like, yo, man, can you do this? Dele's lead. Yo, man, can you explain this? I can do it if you tell me. I'll do whatever the hell you want. You can tell me. Nips, we'll talk. I don't mind showing nips. I show it all the time during my karaoke videos. But, as far as what the painting is, where it's going, what its direction is, maybe you guys see like this extra wave that could be born over here. Maybe we have a double crasher or something. Or maybe instead of a rock here, we do the double crasher over here, right? It's just another guy ready to go. And we have just this little tiny rock or something. If you see something, jump it out. And of course, please, for the love of God, stop me from doing something. Hey, dude, maybe save yourself some time. Don't put that orange on there because then later on you're going to have to fucking change it anyway. I mean, I do kind of see now if this is oil pastels. Ooh, actually, oh, look at coffee and contemplation coming through. Oh, oh, oh. As inspired by Kev the fucking Pokey Ghost, I have Mocker. See, what I was thinking was, what I wanted to do was really kind of come in here and really just lightly, like we could see the detail in there, but just give it a little bit more help, just a touch of white. But I'm afraid because every time I go back, then I got to do this and do that, and it's just kind of like, So maybe what I need to do, yo, Sun Star's back. Fucking job, man. He's out here in paint land. Now you see when I come back here, I can see it. It's subtle. It's subtle. We have a lot of intensity in the back. It's subtle in the pink band, and then we have a lot of intensity down below. And then we can have, so to explain, intense, not so intense, intense. And it kind of lets our eye bounce, but it doesn't fuck it up. And now I'm thinking maybe like boop, 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 boop here, like just some rolling white clouds. Let me get the example. So this is my first place Revol for pastels with the VA art competition. First one I ever entered. Way in the fuck back in 2011. 2011. So this is one of my first ones that I ever like felt fun about. But take a look at some of these clouds up here. So we can kind of see, if we come up really close, get the light right, you can see those little bumps, little thingies, and what have you. And look, here's our purple again. Hold on. And, no, hold on. We can do that real better. Hold it. Wow, look at that. It fits right in. Ain't that something? And, I could show and tell a little bit more here, but I have to take them off the walls of my living room because I'm surrounded by my art. And putting them back's kind of a bitch. Because I got them on a really good line. And that sort of a thing. So, yeah, that was kind of the idea that I was having with that. I was having flashbacks of adding just more indications. Like these are indications down here. Get you closer. Get you closer. Heaven forbid you're informed if I'm asking you decisions. There we go. These are indications, right? We got the dark, we got the light, we got the little bumpers. Go a little closer. Darker. Closer. Right, okay. We can kind of see them in here and stuff like that. That's why I was thinking like landmass, because that's what the vibe was. Right? And almost like this right here that you can see. Those little wheesh, and they flow back here. But they're already there. Do I want to highlight them more, right? Oh, City Star. Oh no, brother. I graduated high school in 1999, man. I went through the Challenger explosion because Sally Ride, the teacher, was on there. So, of course, every teacher in the nation was like, kids, we got to watch the space launch. A teacher's going up into space. You just find YouTube videos like, oh my God, what if they would have sent Big Bird up into space to die? It's like, that's a lot, man. But, you know, and then the O.J. Simpson trial you forgot in there. It's kind of great. Oh, Danny, man, you haven't really been here. Let me do some show and tell. We're contemplating. We're talking this shit out. I don't know. Maybe we'll just see what we're gonna do today. So here's secret plan number one. There's secret or show and tell secret plan. Jesus. Okay. Okay. We are going to take the paint away. So you guys know about the rubber band pack, which is always located right here. Right? All right. Zoltar. But yeah, we got the rubber band, the bulk cards of rubber bandness with the Flart Chandelure from Fusion Strike, my first ever pack I bought. Over here is all my Poke shit. First pack of Evo Skies, Unified Minds, the Blaziken Honin tin with Phantom Forces in it, UPC Magic, got that magic, magic, magic. Ooh, I got that magic in me. We can also see, you can't really see. Oh God, almost stepped in paint. That would have been cool. For the Damien, the Gooby's Q is dead. Then we got the Silver Tempest God Tin. My first boss's signature that I made for him. This comes from PokeJack. That's PokePack Magic. And then, of course, yeah. Where's your fucking Hanson keychain? I don't see it. My little shelf of Pokemon stuff. This is what everyone's like. What do you like? What cards you collect? What do you do? Back to here. Back to Square. Okay. In here is every order card that Ebony Unicorn has ever given me. Do I have a problem? Do we want to count? Okay, let's fuck it. Let's count. We're just fucking around here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Check chat. Hey, Danny, same year as the wife. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, one more pouch. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Hey, number 34, look at that. Ha! That's fucking rad. All right, that's that. Now I have a secret project. Now art is in everything, kiddos. So I helped PokeVault get his signature DNA certified, at least to apply and process. We're still about 3 weeks waiting out. So I have these cute little guys, my little baby Espa Japanese, signed by Vault. That will go to somebody. These are all going to all we're going to somebody. I got the purple vault signature. I've got a certain rat for a certain individual that is not who you think it is, because the one you're thinking it is with the rat is actually going to be this one because it's got the goatee and the beard and everything else. A little closer, closer still. Right, this is going to that special somebody. You know, you fucking know, right? And the funny part is she gave me the cards. And then she gave me this card and then rapid fucking sent it to Vault. I paid for it. I was fine with it. And then Vault just had to be too cool to give me the Evo. There we go. A little closer. Look at that bad boy. Who let the dogs out? Vault, 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 Vault. And this will be his first PSA DNA signified thing. I've got PSA ready to email me when they're almost complete with the process because I've complained and bitched every day since February 2nd. So every day I check PSA, every day I send them a line. What's the update? And so about 2 weeks back, they're like, yo, man, we swear to God, we're going to let you know because you can't send them in before it's been verified. Otherwise, they kick them back. So anybody that's sending them in, it's like, oh, no, it's not yet. It's not yet. It's not yet. And then on that day, because there are card saver 1 in the sleeve, ready to rock and roll, drop them into a nice little package of things, send them bitches off to PSA. I'm going to pay the extra. We'll get them back in 2 weeks and have Vault disperse them. And then, yeah, his first ever PSA DNA certified card is going to be an Arcanine because we're taking the power back. Vault pulled Charizard. So when you do Evo and you pull it up, the red, it's Magmar, it's Arcanine, or it's Charizard. One of the three. If it's any other color, you're fucked. If it's Beedrill, you're fucked. Kind of a thing. So yeah, little side project. I had it ready to go because that's how I like to plan things. You know, if we're gonna do something for somebody else, we ain't fucking around. We're not gonna let time slip by. We're gonna get our asses out there and we're gonna find that fucking dog if the puppy lost his way. So coming in hot, I have 2 slabs out of 4. First one, the illustrious one, the magnanimous one. Oop, here we go. See the signature. Yeah, won it. I didn't care for it, but I then got Keith his Mewtwo, and then everybody in the workshop. So Keith, Omar, Cool Trainer Ryan, Nerd Chase, and corporate law officer, corporate law dog, Mr. Tap 'em All Collectibles was there. And it's on the fucking case. Because I don't have that emotional attachment to it and everything else. Now, this is my stat. Notice the cards I don't give a shit about, rubber bands. Other ones, card saver once, because I want to show them off. I want to have some fun with it. So we're just going to get in close. We're going to angle for the light. We're going to get in close. All right. This is the Shiftry that I pulled out of my first Evo Skies pack, signed by Nerd Chase. Nothing on the back. Oh, no. He sent me a Gita signed. I didn't want it signed. I wanted it to go to somebody else. Sorry. First MTG pack of Turtles. I got the 8-bit with it. Mano was there. Nerd Chase was there. We've got me on a card, kiddos. First box out of 14 Nihil Zero boxes that I bought. First box. This bad boy came out, and everybody's like, oh, he's a bearded guy. And then it became Basil Oregano. Tarragon's his actual name. Insert spice here. I am the bearded spice. Wait, can I get in the shot too? Bearded spice. You're gonna shine. He's got a little beard. Little beard. Oh wait, we can do it like this. Right? I just need to grow it out to this. I get that little twirl. I take these little twirls. We could do it, right? Fucking love it, dude. Finally, out of nowhere. Got that one. Oh my God. One of my new ones. Mr. Vicariously TCG. Wonderful guy. Really cool community. Stumbled into him because of things. Oh God. We got one of many plumber. Oh my God. No, it's plumber Keith McGill. Oh no. This is Ryan's birthday. This is all the adults at Ryan's birthday. So that's Nerd Chase. That's Plumber. That's oh God, what's his name? Rourke. And then that's the cop, and then that's Mega Rev. Oh my God. I didn't want the girls to sign. Miguel signed on the back and stuff like that. All right. Also on Ryan's birthday, we have Zamega Frostlast Flirt. Flirt? What's a pink and an orange? What's a pink and a green star, kiddos? That feels like a flirt, right? Okay. We got another cool trainer, Ryan and Jen. This is just them. This is the couple signature. So I have the single and the couple. Uh, Tap 'em all collectibles. Tap 'em all collectibles. What is it? Superior. Now I like to use IRs because they're fun. There's a couple cards back here. Like, okay, look, man, I love this one. This one, this one's my favorite. Want to know why? This is Pokemon Cam, the Doctor. This is his first ever signed card. I had the balls to ask for it. He gave it to me. Now it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite ones, a butterfly and everything else. But you know, like imagine if it was on one of these. Like, oh, I know because he's a true collector. I can't fucking bring him to that. Let me put it back in the order that I had it. Okay, this is what I'm talking about with art kits and signatures. All right. Now, sometimes you want to price the market out because you don't want to sign 1,000 signatures in a day. You want to price the market out to 200 or so of the diehards because you could still make the same amount of money, but you're not going to kill your wrists and everything else. This is called basic economics of business. If you don't like business, then keep your fucking business out of it, man. All right. So, with that, there is some art to this. Look at this. Look at this cutest little card. That's Jen. It's just a solo Jen, and she signed it in fucking gold. Everybody signs it in black. She signed it in gold. That's how classy that lady is, man. And look, she's just got the simplest thing. She could sign 1,000 of these, no fucking problem, because it's one letter. And you go back to Ryan's, it's like he's got every letter in there. It looks cool, but God, man, if you're gonna do that, get a fucking stamp, right? You just make your signature. Oh, one of five, I think I have. This is the Ghastly IR, signed, of course, by the Bulge, the man, the myth, the legend. He's in the Air Force, the Thunderbirds, good friend of Nerd Chase, and he kind of let me calm down a little bit. And when his first appearance on Cool Trainer Ryan in the workshop, he had his package was packing, okay, and Magneto came close, and Travis tries, but yeah, there's some big dudes in there, but they ain't got this big old bulge in between their legs. So continuing on, we've got Nerd Chase Mano and Mano's lady, Sierra, spelled differently. She was supposed to put the S in the heart, but loves, I don't know, whatever. It was cool to get her to sign it. One of the first, the very best that helped support this channel. It was amazing. Pokey Jack, Jack. Yeah, I don't want to say too much more. I gas her up enough. If you know, you know. It's kind of fun. But yeah, got that. Oh my God, it's Goopy Goopy TCG. Even though it should be TCG Goopy Goopy. You ever heard it? Yeah. Look. Oh, love Tyler. Love you, Tyler. Yeah. Just a little replacement Gasly because I got two of those IRs coming in. Did I actually do that right? So yeah, I'll have five of those Gasly IRs, either in English or Japanese, whatever. Here's another good one. You know him, you love him. He is the Leaf Bud. First Leaf Bud signature ever. About 2 months back, he started doing rip and ships on Sunday until Ryan was there the whole time and destroyed it. Guys, I will get to your chats here in a minute, but I'm going to get through show and tell. Another couple. This is Keith and Miguel, or Maritza, if you want to actually call it by a government name. Yeah, Keith and Maritza on that one. But I also have Keith and Omar. I forgot to start looking on the backs. Okay, no, this is the first one. Yeah, Keith and Omar. Keith and Maritza. I got the Keith couple cards. Okay, we're gonna save the Big Daddy for last. Oh, dude, Chinese Lunar New Year this year. Back January 20th. We got the kids. We got the Pokepack magic in the air. Head to toe, so dangerous. If you follow the Nerd Chase, it's great. I think, yeah. This was something out of that Hoenn $500 tin. Whatever. It's a Banette. I was like, okay, I guess it's Jen on a card. Let's do it. But on the back, this is the first Nerd Chase sign card on YouTube.
that I got. So I got three firsts. Actually, I got a few firsts coming, still in the mail. Kind of fun. First quad, we got the magnificent Poke Scooter, cool trainer Ryan, plumber with his pile of shit that's supposed to be a plunger, but hey, what are we doing? And then my man, the Nerd Chase. But guess what, kiddos? Not Pokey Scooter's first signature, not by a long shot, but first one that somebody had him sign in the workshop. So kind of cool too, right? All right. Oh shit. Take me to Miami. This was Miami like 3 weeks ago. Nerd Chase. Coach Sam, who's also been in the workshop. We got the scooter, and of course, Mano TCG. One of one. These four people getting together, man. It was just poor Nerd Chase got stuck down there and everything else. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Hollow Hunters. Hollow Hunters. The hunter in the hollow. Right? They even wrote their name up top, and then it's long neck and short round. If you know, you know. Oh, two more to go. Yeah, Dr. Cam. And as you can see, man, when they're on an IR, it's kind of fun. It's terrible for the resale value, but here we go. We've got Zavalt, the mighty. He gave this to me because I helped him inspire it. I was like, dude, you pulled the gold star Rayquaza, man. You got to go never ending story, man. Ride Rayquaza like he's Falcor. I spammed the shit out of him in this chat. And then, of course, I got to work with Vic Vector, who helped me do Nerd Chase's thing. And, oh, Ebony, did you get your gift from Vault? Did you get your complete set of things from Vault? Like you asked, and then I fucking hounded him via email and we paid shipping so we could get to you on your birthday on Tuesday. And the sweet man, bless his heart, didn't do it. So yeah, man. Okay. All right. That was a fun show and tell time, guys, right? These are the cards. Your cards have meaning to you for your reasons. These cards have meaning to me, and you're the reason for that. And I love it. I got to get a Kazi signature. I'm to the point I don't need YouTuber signatures. I need chat superstar signatures. Ebony, was funny. I counted down all of your order cards, minus the four that are probably 4 or 5 that are in queue. Yeah, these are all of them. I think we counted down to 34, and of course, Dele is the last one. So, Dele. So Vault has. Where's the card? So Vault has like 4 or 5 different custom cards, and Ebony. Yeah. One day when I'm good, I'm trying to get money together to actually go meet everybody and. Down at Card Party in San Diego. I'm like, all the stars are coming out, man. We're gonna be great. Ebony, I hope you didn't catch your card in the Vault PSA signature part. Gotta remember you're lurking everywhere. Okay. Show and tell time is fun, Danny. Thank you for asking. And right, you got a story, a time, a place. That's why I want something of significance. Like Keith and Nerd Chase know. Unless I'm hunting for a card for somebody because they've been hunting for it, and why not, man? Let's just, instead of them having a $600 card that's where they spent $600 to pull, why not me try and just get it to them for free? You know, I get a little thrill out of the deal. They actually get the reward for it. I get the satisfaction. Damn good deal. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Let me avert your ears. I gotta honk the nose here. We gotta get a cough drop. We gotta get 23 flavors of fun going, and we've also we're finishing this fucker. We're doing it. Yeah, we're gonna do it in less than about 40 minutes, probably. Okay. Right, Damien? Like I'm saying, when I get it back from Goopy, man, I want you to sign the case, and then I'll frame it up, and I'll have all the Ghastlies in one little frame, and I'll put it up here or something like that, dude. Like then I can curate it. Then I can actually put it behind some museum quality glass, really archive it. Now let me go back up here. I am collecting flirt. Okay. Okay, we got to the Tarragon. Okay, we got that. We got that. Full art becomes flirt. I love it. Just flirting around the doctor. Never catch him live. It's fun, especially with the situation with things. Got the gift. Ebony's here. Okay. Okay, we're caught up on chat, guys. Look at that. I'm a YouTuber, man. Yeah. Because I could be yours. Okay. I'm yours is playing on in the background if you can't hear it. You don't tell me that I felt it. Oh, no, we're doing this. Kev the Pokey Ghost. We're trying this. Super duper. We're making waves. Because I have a white marker. Yeah. Ultimate power. But they are 5 years old, so whether they work still or not, I don't know. But I had them, I found them. Come on. Wait, Deli, what do you mean? You have to whisper about what you want to. Oh, yeah. Don't tell me shit, man. I'm retired. I got time. You gonna work? You gonna work, sweetie? You were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them. Yeah, my nervous twitch is coming in handy. We pumped, we primed. Sometimes you gotta shake the shit. That's funny. Look back on my replay. You gonna work? Oh, it's gonna work. I'm sure need to complicate our time is sure it cannot wait. I'm yours. Hallelujah. Yeah. We're just going and tracing over the top of our lines. We're doing our little sea dance around. We got waves going around. Way too long, sticking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just try to see clearer. Now, tend to get excited. You start doing a lot of lines. And if you guys have been here the whole time, yeah, y'all know how I get excited. Pull back a little bit, give it that way. Following these dark ridges that we got, we're just working across. Working across. Think of more waves, flatten them out. Now, Bob Ross would do something different with this. But I ain't Bob Ross. Painting with acrylic. Just going to quickly fill in the back. Fill it in, wiggle it around, let it play. Pick up some stuff. Okay, coming up, we got some bigger waves. Pull it back. Grabbing it, pulling it back. We'll bring you in for the real thing in here in just a second, folks. Just want to finish off a little bit more. That way you can see the back and the middle before we get to the big dogs. Because the big dogs we're actually going to use paint, not in marker form. Let's bring you up for the real thing. Well, we're gonna have to do this other side too, but let's see the goodness. I mean, it would be nice to see. Get out of the way. Side down. Stand on there. Okay. Yeah, we're in card mode. right? Just PSA, man. Just all good things and all good time, brother. We'll get there. Okay. Aziz light. Now you see we've got a lot of little dibbers here because look at that bright ass light. You know what I'm saying? Now before you couldn't really see it. Now you can't unsee it, right? We'll slide it. We'll slide the water out so we don't have a catastrophe. We'll get you all the way to the edge here, right? We have our little guy back here. Got these little guys, a little more white cappers, if you want to be like more of a technical term about it. And then of course, because we're going to probably come back in with some yellows, really kind of make this go good. But yeah, and then we've got this nice embarkation line right here. And then what we'll do is we can spread it out like this, like shh. Okay, this is a nice medium-sized wave. Then we got this guy here that we can do with. Shit, let me just show you while it's right here. Heaven forbid I paint for the people that want to see me paint. And okay, so we've got that little guy right there, right? That little guy. We're just gonna come up. We're just gonna draw. Upside down. Just gonna let what comes out of the marker come out of the marker. Just gonna kind of roll it on over. Now you can see it a little more. Hey, that's why. Okay, let's get it there. Okay, we're gonna come here and we're just gonna spin around, do some wavy, crashy things. In fact, let's put it on the canvas. Come on. This is why it's funner with paint. A little easier. But hey, the marker back there, fucking lifesaver, right? Okay, we're gonna pull this paint down and wiggle it. As Ebony Unicorn fabulously likes to say, you gotta wiggle it before you jiggle it, and you wiggle it. All right. Come on, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Okay, there's a little crasher guy there. Screw it. We need it for the other side. See you on the other side, Ray. Okay. Oh man, I wish I could have timed out Rev again in Underground the other day. That would have been an adventure. So draw out something like this. Just gonna try to respect that horizon line that we tried so hard to do. We just want to give the indications that, yeah, that shit's way out yonder. We make a big line, we pull it back. Yeah, I might get some new one of these too. Right, and just work in sections. Right, we got this guy here. We keep scraping away. Kind of connect them in. Have a little fun with it. Show you here at the end. Okay. Let's take a look. If you're going to be done with the marker, because I think it's done too. But holy cow, man! I saw it. We tried something new. I saw that I had some maybe, and unlike everything else, it didn't actually last the 5 years. So let's take you in. Light. Right now, look at that magic what we got there. We don't even have to fuck with that thing, man. That looks crisp. We got this neat little water line going right across here, right? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to trough this out into this wave. And we're going to trough. Well, we'll start here, and see. These are fun, man, because you kind of have to be counterintuitive, right? You need to start up here so you can pull back some of the highlight, so that way it looks like it's crashing. It looks like it's crashing, right? And then that way you can paint this one that way, and you pull back and forth. So unlike here where we started in the center and we built out, we're going to start up here and do this. Holistically different way of doing things, and it's just fun. Quit. Yeah. I mean, I got to have my YouTube moment where my Sharpie, I can't do anything with my Sharpie. That's always a good time, right? Okay. We need our palette. Fan brush time. That's what it's time for. The most versatile, most pivotal thing that I'll ever use in my whole damn life. The fan brush. I'm a big fan. Let's get you down here. Show you. Oh, excuse me. What I'm doing. Living my life. Waiting for the wife to come back home so I don't quite feel so bad about the day. But you guys are here, man. I'm feeling better about the day since the second one, man. First one might have been a mistake that led me here. So remember that, kiddos. No matter what happens. Okay. So we got our nice little guy here. So what we're going to do is we want a fine, crisp edge. So we're going to grab it, pull that sucker down. We're going to we're just gonna build it out and lay it flat. Build it out, lay it flat. What we want to do this a bunch of times because we're gonna want a lot of paint so we can do this all at once. Okay. Get you nice and close. Close up. Okay. We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna try not to choke up on the thing because I love to be that kid that does the pencil, right? Okay. We've got a nice load of paint on there. I just want to double, triple check because this is the heart of the painting. As you can see, if I stop moving it, we got a crisp. That's a crisp edge. Yeah, Danny, I've taught so many people painting that I just tend to do it naturally. And if I'm online in a room by myself, I kind of want to be able to explain it. Like, this is what we're doing. I'm just grabbing that back. Okay. Let it dry, damn it. That's what I was trying to avoid, but I wanted to make sure I was engaging with you guys. Just gonna pull that straight back. Don't cover up all that dark, man. We need it. Lets us know what the shape is and how we're doing. Okay. Now that we've got this set up, now we can actually do this part. Just gonna come across the same way. Lay it out, wipe it back. Lay it out, wipe it back. Now that I actually have paint, I can go. Since we're right here, let's just finish this sucker off. We're gonna get the corner, very corner, very corner. We're just going to put But it's sparkle magic. Seriously doubting your commitment to sparkle motion. Right up and into it. Right up and into it. Because we got such a bright sun, man. We could do it. Now, notice it's kind of graying out here, right? So that's okay. That's okay. Up here, just gonna kind of add on a little bit more white as we sprinkle around. Has some dancy, frothy things, Bam. Okay. Now we're gonna come up here. Now we're gonna work down again because we're at the center of that light. We're gonna make ourselves the brightest little 4th of July firecracker skies. Makes you want a hot dog real big. Okay. Up here, same thing. Just let it work. Put it on out. Okay. A little brighter than I wanted, but that's fine. We're just having fun tonight, man. We really are, and I appreciate you guys, man. Seeing you outside the world of Pokemon and shit. Usually, I just do this because I'm killing time waiting for Pokemoners to start Pokemoning, or maybe I'm just not feeling the groove that night, or I just can't be tempted to spend money. Temptation is a motherfucker. We're just gonna block in this as white because we're gonna come back in with some blue. I want to leave some other little things, some splashes. We're not done here. This ain't it. But I just want to make sure, like I said, the back is working out pretty good. Okay. Come up here, find that little wave. Over that way. Let me fix it. Here we go. Over that way. Just kind of take a look at what you got going on here. Take a moment, take a breath. Gets exciting. Starts working for you. Shit. There's magic every goddamn day, folks. And you know what? It's all of us. We're all the magic. Call it what you will, whatever you need to. But it's out there and we can feel it when we're ready to. Hopefully it's there when we really, really need it to. I don't know. Thinking. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's double banger this sucker. Double banger. I want to say. Okay. The pen is not penning where I want it to be. So we're just going to very gingerly, carefully. These are delicate waves back here. We want to see them, but they're little. They're teeny tiny. Think of Johnny from Hollow Hunters, level of tiny. We need to sparkle this up so that way this little thing is just going to keep on. It's going to keep on loving you. I don't know what to do. More. Yep, yep. Guys, I don't know how you're feeling, but I think we got something. Got something here. I don't know how you're feeling because I haven't looked. Oh, okay. You haven't chatted either. Everyone's captivated and drawn in. Dope. Now everyone starts chatting. Nice. Away together and time together. Just looking at the screen, trying to see where things connect, kind of swirl it in. I think what we need up here is this little guy to be a little bit more vibrant. We need that to be like that. Oh, yeah. Just crisp across. Stop and take a look around. See what you got. I don't know. It could be an ice lake for all I give a fuck. Okay. All right. We're going to wipe the brush clean because we need it to do some more blue things here. All right. Finger painting time. Okay. Taking just a dot, a dabble, a dash, a pinch of Rooney Tooney of the yellow right there. This right here. You're gonna watch me finger bang the shit out of this canvas. Okay. Let's get it in for the real thing. Get you to your home where I staged this all out and planned the lighting and the angles, and so we could do it right, like I planned it. Come here, fella. Okay. I'm gonna need both hands for this one. Okay, so we're coming in here. Eye of Latte Gray. Okay, right in here. So we're gonna take the yellow on our brush, and we are going to make a ah. We're going to dab it into the white. We're going to start off over here. We're just going to get this creamy, dreamy, warmed up. Okay. Using our other drier finger to pull this out. Now, the oil, this will glide and slide and roll on the floor. Everybody get it down again. Okay, I'm just going to keep bringing it down. Mixes in with that blue and everything else. Bam! Finger painting. Okay, that's why we only wanted a little dab. We only need a little bit of it. This is powerful, right? We do need some more of the Prussian blue. I'm going to scoot you back so I can actually do this rat. Do this rat. Okay, there we go. Back to the blue. Oh, you know what? I think I still got blue right here. Let's just keep on finger painting. Because these waves look really close. We want it dark. Closer to you. This way, we want it dark. We're saving a little paint. Do all over ridges. As you can see, I'm fucking like a promo card straight from a box, man. Wow, like a Marnie tin or whatever. Here, continue to work this paint around like that. Same kind of process. Just gonna dab at our finger here. Just gonna go in here. Just gonna, I'm gonna pet it. I'm gonna massage it. I'm gonna blend it in. We're gonna get that eerie, glowy green, white funness. Continue angling in, bringing in some color. We'll come back over some white highlights on that sucker. But this is right here. A little bit more. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. And look at that. We got the eye of a wave. Just gotta come back in and highlight it. But yeah, right there. There it is. Okay. So what I really needed to do is come in here with this blue. Ah, screw it. Fingering it. We're fingering it. Needed to come back in here and really set this in. The same day. We're just working it back and forth, playing with the paint, getting it to stick. But you know, if you let these little things, right? Now you can really see the damn wave coming up. Make sure we get it. We'll come over and we'll refresh that line. But look at that. Hey guys, be polite. Wave at the wave. Yeah, man. Okay. Hard part's over. We have our dark. We need our light. We need to clean our brush. Time we got. All right. East Coasters. Ah, shit. You guys are used to being up till 2, 3 in the morning anyway. It is only a magical 11:18 for us out here in the West. Once more, back into the fan brush. Hold on, all right, already. I got fun shit, Danny. That's for sure. We're just coming back over. We're resetting the line, but we're making it mushy, cloudy, fluffy. Like this part's ready to tip over. You need the dark so the light can show. Now, okay, straight. And this is where your angle is going to come into play here, okay? We're doing, worked all that time. We want it to crisp on over. Okay. Oh, whew. Thank God we're not using that part. Always maintain paint on brush etiquette. What do we need here? Just need a tab of blue. A lot more over there. Yep, there we go. Okay. Right, brush again. Mr. Jones and me. Okay. Now, normally you'd use a little filbert brush. Let's just use a filbert brush. Do we need this for anything? Yes, we will. But let's get it in the drink. Filbert brush. This is a big ass filbert brush. All right. It's more like a pig eraser. This kind of a filbert brush. Yeah, fuck it. Let's use this. We're just looking for a little roundy guy. Something that we can go up here and we can go sploosh. Bring that sucker around. Blend it into the line. Okay. Huh? We have, it's ripping, dude. It's ripping, bro. Okay. Continuing around. We need a little more darkness underneath. The darkness needs a couch. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of weight on that sucker. Okay. Coming ripping around here. Bringing it on and around. Oh my God. Crashing out, wave. Adding little touchers here and there. But there should be some shadow here. We need that shadow here to really highlight the light, right? Good old rock will come in right down here. And once we get the rock in, then we can do the splashy things. Well, we can do the splashy things now. You guys have been patient. You're waiting. That Sancho that she found. Captain Sancho and I said, Dad, I really want to know. Can I do it this way? Nope, gotta do it this way. Looking at your brush, seeing where it happens, just laying it on in there. If it works, keep doing it. If it doesn't, stop. Try something else. Move along. Okay. In that same token, we got to finish this wave up over here doing this. So we're going to thin out our filbert brush. You know what? Tired of the fucking filbert brush. Well, no. Don't put it in the drink yet. We need it. We need it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Adjust. Aziz, adjust. No, there is no Aziz. It's Fifth Element. Everybody breathe. Everybody calm down. Okay. Waves are delicate places of back and forthness. And if you're delicate with them, they'll treat you right and we'll have a good time. So don't worry too much about it. Layer it on in. Rule 3. Don't feed them after midnight. No bright lights. Oh, Danny, you're getting wet? That's nice. Perhaps you did not think that rule number 3 was actually that one. You're like, I'm going to eat after midnight. A lot of times to get the color or the pattern you need a couple layers. Now, you might not be able to see it on screen yet, but we're going to get there for you, folks. Folks. So we're going to get out some more Prussian blue for our finger painting. As you can see, it's starting to build out really well. So let's not lose it. Let's stay in the zone. Oh, that's phthalo blue. Shit. Well, we're not using that pile. Nah. Now let's just put a bright ass fucking blue right out in the middle of this fucker. Sure. Shoot. All right, now what I want to do is while I got it here, let me lift this up for you. We've got to really think about where we want this endpoint to be. We want to work it up into it. We want our wave to end. We want it to crash. We want the next guy to come back in. God, I'm doing this sideways. Sorry, let me. There we go. Respect the angles. Respect my authority of the angles. We want it to have a little bit of a ridge. Right underneath there. That's why we will not be doing monster waves of Linda. We're going to be doing a fucking lighthouse where I actually have to care about lines and angles and funness and ahs. All right, now guys, you can't really see it because this stuff is dwuck, but bear with me for just a little bit longer, and you'll see the magic I've been working with right here. If you can't already see it on camera, if you already need to. Oh yeah, no. Gremlins is yeah, kid horror. It's fun. It's exciting. It's got issues. It's a kid of the '80s. You know, I was horrified and mortified by lots of things, but I don't give a fuck about clowns. So cool. All right, let's take a look again here. What we got? Let's. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Let's bring it in. Five. Yeah. So now we've got this Aziz light. Bring him in closer. Bring it down. Angle and adjust. Now, as you can see, there's now ridges, colors, walls of paint. Maybe if I bring it in like that, yeah, there we go. We got some subtle textures and colors. Ooh, look at that. See, now when I touch it with the white, now it's going to pick up all that shit that's underneath. We're going to have this finished off wave. It's going to look spectacular, just like our little guy right over here. Now, I need to let this dry. Otherwise, what's going to happen is what I did earlier when I was kind of laying in some other paint so I could do it. What we got to do is get a big old fucking rock here. Good old rock. You're a big dumb animal, rock. All right. You go in the drink. Knife. Come out to play, knife. We haven't played with you all day. Whole day. No, we busted out a pretty good mountain. Shadows were left to be something desired, but I was trying something different. Trying to be different. Kazuni, man, thank you, brother. We got some magic coming up. A little magic. Come on, lid. Get some magic if I can get the goddamn lid on. How about that? That's the real magic tonight. There we go. Okay. Come on down. Smash it on flat. Get a nice little thing going here. Scoop across. Get a nice roll of paint. Ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so we're gonna want something to smash up against these, right? So we're just going to calmly, coolly carve in some rocks. We'll come back, we'll make them all foamy. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna keep rocking it like that. Gonna keep on rocking it, baby. We need a bigger one up here. Mm. You mean to tell me rocks are the same as mountains? Rocks are the same as mountains. One is just way bigger. We're gonna remove all this paint because we're gonna paint it kind of brown. We just want it to be splishy, splashy anyway. Just gonna let it dance. Yep. Coming in right there. Coming in. Nice and hot. And a little rock. Drowning in a sea of foamy goodness. Got a little brother over there. See, now when we come back, we can drip drop. Drip drop, drip drop, drip drop, drip drop. Now I should paint this white, but guys, it's getting a little long in the tooth, so I'm just gonna try to hustle and finish this up for you. At least almost done. Like final details kind of done. Like we're just gonna finish off more rocks over here and stuff. But I just want you to see it and feel good. Feel good that your time here was not wasted. You were appreciated by me because I appreciate you being here. Yep. Back in some cute little rock shapes. Bring it in for the real thing. Just doesn't quite look right without a big old bastard coming in this way. Okay. God, arm's getting tired. The dangers of painting twice in a day. Yes, there are dangers. I just want to lay this in. Just need to set in the black. The black will shine off the brown. Okay, we're not gonna. We'll finish this, and we'll finish this, and we'll finish this. We're just gonna put in one more rock here, and then we're gonna call it. Because Papa wants to do smoke. You guys have gotten me out of my funk, my bourgeoisness. Oh God, good googly moogly. All right, ladies, I now know how you feel. God, that's a lot. Okay, no. Okay, similar process as before, but we're getting so much closer to us, kind of farther away, a little bit more closer to us, right? Yeah, so we're gonna have some sand in here, and we'll do some more web thingies, and we'll do some like brushy beach shit over here. And we'll make sure our ocean isn't just being held back by illusion. Okay. Yeah, we got a doer in there, but he hasn't quite splashed up yet, so we'll get that one too. Get a shit ton of paint, and that one's about there. Let's put him right here. Can we see? Just needed a couple cool kids to come in and say, "Hey, man, Friday night. Who would have thought?" Not me. Ebony, I look forward to your stream tomorrow if you're still here. Kazune, I always look forward to you, buddy. Um, your force powers will not work on me until the start of the month, though. There is a greater power than yours, which is kind of amazing because you got a lot of great powers. Damien, brother, so happy you could see what I was attempting to do, and that you're fucking down and ready for it. That's dope, man. Danny, you're already my favorite Canadian, and that's saying something because you know Laura's fucking classy as fuck. But met you on the Discord call at the Ryan's thing. So yeah, you were awesome then. You're awesome now. You got the kiddos and the cats and the fun things going on in your life, and you're just out hanging out with me, chilling. Just trying to bring some shape and form to this, so when I do bring in the brown, it's a little bit easier. It kind of looks like I'm playing with mud. I kind of am. Okay. How much paint do I got left? Okay. Wipe the knife. Right, not too bad for a couple hours. It was touch and go there, brother. It really was. It still kind of is, but thankfully, it looks actually better in person than it does on camera, and it looks pretty good on camera. Let me get this out here. We get this out of here. We're gonna bring in the real thing, kiddos. Let's Jerry Springer this bitch. Final thoughts. If you've got any, I've been talking the whole fucking time. Maybe we just finish off with a little rah rah Rasputin, lover of the ocean. See, can we see some of this stuff in here? All right, you can see some ledges and some scrapings. All right, bring it back over here. See some ledges and some spray pins and stuff. Like I said, we're gonna come back with some white, and we're really gonna get fucking deep. This guy will get a little splishy splash. We'll basically now we've got sky, clouds, funness, light, water doing all kinds of shit. We got this guy back here. We got some rocks going here, some foam, some sand. So so yeah, grab your favorite indulgence, your what have you. We shall sacrifice unto the altar of Nick Cage, Saint Cage of Nicholas, and we'll just make this nice and neat. 3 minutes until we're gonna be Gonzo Bonzo. So one last coffee and contemplation of what we've done. Do you realize what you've done? It's not finished, but you know, nice, right? We'll come back in with the white. We'll split her up some more greens and some spindly things. There we go. Now we get it. Oh no, man! We're going to the preservation room for their delicious jams and jellies. When did I start this? 8:30. It's 11:30. It's 9:30. Is this 3 hours? I don't have my laptop on me because I'm using it for the deal. It doesn't tell me when I started. We'll find out when it ends. But I've been me, and you've been you. And I'll tell you what, man, you've been fucking fabulous. We're gonna do some more things on Tuesday. Tuesday, 3 to 5 Mountain Standard Time. That would be 5 to 7 East Coast. That would be 2 to 4 Pacific. And if you're in the Midwest, Eric ND, one day we'll see you. Figure out your own fucking time and maybe move to a more popular place. Kidding, I love you. Guys, everybody that came in, leave me a comment. Take 2 seconds for me. Leave me a comment. Tell me the next thing you want me to paint. Kazune, definitely drop me a pic of that. 3 hours and some coffee. Fuck yeah. Okay. All right. Longest stream ever. It's in the books. And some of my most favorite people were here with me. Thank you very much. We're going to do it Tuesday afternoon or maybe sooner. Get the bell on. But as we always do, okay, love you. Bye.